The fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys playing good football the last month plus. They are 4-2 in their last 6. Imposing them, that is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be longtime vet Nick Folk to get us started. And we're off in East Rutherford. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win. And that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out. And when he gets there, usually good things follow.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Looking deep to open the game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
May trying again here on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Off the play action. May. That one complete to Diggs. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
1st down. 1st and 10.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. Here's May. Makes the play in bounds offside. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
1st down.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's May. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
That's caught for the 1st. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And a Patriot first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The give now to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Going play action, May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. They sure came as all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
To the sideline and caught by Lazard. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. No one's around him. He's got space. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We set it down for him and starts at the 38.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
Another Jets. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
319, Jets.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. He isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. They'll go right side with Hall. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
He was taken down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Spinning, and the ball's not free. And they steal it back on the return. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown! The Jets take a second quarter lead. Step 1 is just making the hit block. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit. And they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love it, Joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Jets 10, Patriots 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And as he approaches the 100-catch mark for the season, you can see that his pace has been among the best in the NFL so far. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
14, Jets 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They give on second to Hall. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled by Keon White there.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Got a man. This is Reynolds. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, son. Cut.
Fields on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Patriots into the dime. Third down.
Here we go, son. 58, let's cut.
They bring Wilson in motion right. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They'll go play action. Vacates quickly left side. Firing it deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's May. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
A gain of 15 yards.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go, son.
To the air on first down. May. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it sets up second down. Back to the air. It's May. Buying some time left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Here we go, son.
To the air on third and long. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Now it's Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Putting the tight end in motion. Second down and 10. Fields. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sacked number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Just...
Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Austin McNamara on now to punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Here's May on first and 10. He put everything he's got behind it. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. May off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First down.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The Jets take their first time out. Like there's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We motion the tight end over. Throwing on first down. Fields. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Green light.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Third down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time.
Here we go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
How How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. And they'll have enough time to try to get it into field goal range. Just a shade over 40 seconds remaining. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Diggs right side. Well, this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Both with a point after. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Jets 17, Patriots 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Now May coming off that pick. Trying for the deep ball. It is caught at the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
A 28-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Amari DiMercato. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Cardinals get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And this is the Texans wideout. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Texans win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Jordan Love, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Packers get to win number 12 as they're thinking playoffs and potentially home field. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They start the half with a give to Hall. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Don't jump. Ready?
First and 10.
There's Hall running his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here, sit high. 222, 222. Sit high.
Hall gets it again on second down. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Henderson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down. On
play action, here's May. That one complete to Diggs. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he was not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is good. Down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. And I'm just going to say, Brock, if you find yourself mentioned in the same breath as Calvin Johnson as a pass catcher, you've done something right. Well, what he has just done is break Johnson's single-season receiving record and place the two of them next to each other in NFL history. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Off the play action. May. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going play action, May. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A 30-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects, and they've taken back the lead.
Makes the score.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Johnson on the return.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Their own 26-yard line.
Put a receiver in motion right.
319 just
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets, first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side finds Johnson. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hold in at the 20. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. New set of downs for him from the 31. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Sticking with Henderson. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Jets going to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down. He'll throw it. Rolling out to his left. He's making a bid for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. So 1st down from the 41. It's Henderson on the give. And right through the middle of the field. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go, front.
The give now to Henderson. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Diggs with yet another catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's made in the air. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. There Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Jets 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets out to begin another drive. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st down throw for Fields. He's with his back. Call. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 3 yards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets down by 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Now Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
2nd and 2. At the 42.
Going again, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw it. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Took off with it again. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk ask a thrower for something. It brings up second down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Fields out of the gun. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Third down and
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
To throw. They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth.
He got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With 1 timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick? Or do you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They're going to pass it here. And it gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
First down, Patriots.
First and 10 from the 32. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up second down. Setting up to pass. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And that brings up fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 49-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. You good. 319.
Fields looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And the spike comes 24 seconds left. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Here we go. 58.
Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They go play action. Here's May. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the New England Patriots. And it's Stephon Diggs. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Patriots are a double-digit win team. They get their 10th victory of the season. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's A.J. Brown. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the L.A. Rams. And it's Puka Nacua. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Rams get the 7-point win, 21-14 your final. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.